My presentation is on the epic of the Aeneid by Virgil. This story takes place in the region by the Roman Empire. Virgil was born October 15, 70 BCE in Lombardy, Italy, and died September 21st, 19 BCE in Brindisi, Italy. He lived during the golden age of the Roman Empire while Augustus ruled. He was a famous ancient Roman poet and writer. His popular pieces were the Aeneid, the Enclogues, and the Georgics. Virgil was commissioned by Augustus to write the Aeneid to show the comings of a ruler before the empire was ruled. Virgil wanted the story burned upon his death. However, Augustus overruled his request. The social order in ancient Rome, men were the main social classifications in the order. Women took care of the homes and families. They were also owned by their families and husbands, or their husbands and fathers. The social class was based off of their wealth and freedom, and were very distinct between the two. A little insight on how the different classes dressed. The emperors were the only ones allowed to wear purple togas, while the senators were only allowed to wear white togas. Augustus, the new Roman emperor, gained control of the religious, civil, and military affairs in 27 BCE, where there he became the new emperor, or the first emperor. He began to expand the empire and was soon to be worshipped as a god after his death. The religion in ancient Rome, while they were still based off of Greek religion and polytheistic religion, a lot of the emperors used this polytheism to use it as a defense, or not a defense mechanism, but a superstitious mechanism to say that they were somewhat of gods and goddesses. Augustus eventually appointed himself as the chief priest, so he claimed that he was the son of a god, or son of a god. Ancient Rome was still a polytheistic religious belief system and relied on certain gods to help them in everyday life, such as the war gods were glorified and worshipped during the times of defeat of their opposing war members. And home gods were believed to be everyday gods that were in your house. In Virgil's Aeneid, polytheistic gods are seen throughout the story to show the impact they have on their lives. Augustus is previewed in Book 6 by Anchises, Aeneas' father. He says, "Here's the man you've heard so often promised, Augustus, son of Godhead. He'll rebuild a golden age and Latium, land where once Saturn was king." This is when Aeneas is in the underworld and his father is surrounded by unborn souls that have yet to be a part of the world. By referencing Augustus in this area, he kind of has like a religious point, a part of all of the other gods in the story. And this is my works cited page.